It's the NFL on EA Sports. And this one will feature Kendall Fuller, who's been stepping up to challenges all season, now at 8 interceptions. It's the Commanders and the Bucs, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 23.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though,
they'll start the drive with a give-away. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2nd and 9 now. And a dump off to White. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. On play action, they'll throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right
here. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Here's Lance to throw it. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson.
There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
2nd and 5 now. Lance. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he goes out right around the 39.
A gain of 6. And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pick.
From the 41, Lance.
And his throw is incomplete. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Lance looking to throw it.
Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
They start the drive with White. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Now back to throw. He'll find Parker again, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw.
All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.